Minister Nongthawam Bireng clarifies while Manipur government has withdrawn from suspension of operation agreement, the tripartite agreement remains in effect because it involves central government. Chief Minister and Bireng expresses concerns about some agencies urging centre to reimpose Armed Forces Special Power Act 1958 in valley areas of Manipur. The Manipur Legislative Assembly 6th session passes demands for grants totaling 4,051 crore 67 lakh 79,000 rupees for 8 departments during its 7th sitting. MLA Nishikant Sapam condemns yesterday's hijacking of Imphal-bound truck carrying newsprint materials by unidentified miscreants in Modbung area. Appeal for return of materials. All Manipur Working Journalists Union and Editors Guild Manipur announced ceased work strike on Friday against hijacking of Imphal-bound truck carrying newsprint materials in Kangpokpi district. Makhan village residents take out to protest demonstrations against Manipur government this season to allocate 130 acres of their village land in Kangpokpi district to Indian Army. And medical students of Churachandpur Medical College stay sit-in urging relevant authorities to save their careers by ensuring uninterrupted classes, adequate infrastructure and teachers. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm BABINA HAJARIMAYUM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Chief Minister Nongthawam Bireng clarifies that while the Manipur government has withdrawn from the suspension of Operation Su agreement, the tripartite agreement remains in effect because it involves the centre. There has been no extension of the agreement since February 29, 2024. This statement came in response to a question from Sugnu MLA K. Ranjan during the 7th sitting of the 6 sessions of the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly today. The Chief Minister revealed that 137 FIRs have been registered for law violations between March 1 and July 31, with 3 cadres arrested following investigations. MLA Ranjit questioned whether it undermines the House dignity to consider the Su intact after the Cabinet and Assembly resolved to withdraw. In response, Chief Minister and Bireng explained that the Su Pact aimed at fostering peace was signed under the Union Government of India, limiting the state government's ability to unilaterally withdraw. He assured that the Assembly's resolutions to withdraw from the Su has been forwarded to the centre and that the non-extension of the agreement reflects the Assembly's decision. The Chief Minister emphasised that the centre will not act against the interest of the people of Manipur.
Moina sida tawriba nungaitaba pendaba ahenba mayamdo madu udage khoi state government di moigi ani dagi withdraw tawre na khoi Cabinet decision lo given. Adi matungda House da koi decision lo re. Madugi decision lo koi loi thai. Adu tharo matungda hujik sangtoraktri sidi sushi akoi state ki wena di tuoga center ki wena su moi sangtokna lai re hai bine so. Adu ka suji hai basidi suspension of operation ne sir. Amaram peace pork na bagi militant sing underground sing lai riba extremist sing lai riba kangu sing ka peace pork na bagi toba Bharat Sarkar yo be ponina Bharat Sarkar gi oiba mogi phirep tu dai koine yam kana ku thingdilu budi ngamre adu bai koine haibadi one side ama Bharat Sarkar su yang withdraw tawdra na madu hingena logani haibani but in the meantime Bharat Sarkar na ngasi extend tawrutri se akoi gi house na logi ba pot tu honor to go observe to go ine na loisa.
In today's Assembly session, Fungyar MLA Laishio Kaishing highlighted the need for withdrawal of Armed Forces Special Powers Act AFSPA of 1958 from Manipur, arguing that its imposition reflects the central government's resentment towards Manipur's citizens. MLA Laishio moved a calling attention motion urging the removal of AFSPA, emphasizing that the United Nations also opposes such laws in democratic countries. He argued that AFSPA has worsened insurgency issues and driven youth against the country. The MLA referenced Irom Chanu Sarmila's historic hunger strike as a significant protest against the act. He stressed the importance of demonstrating that Manipur is a safe and welcoming place for progress to occur. MLA Leshio accused the Indian government of prioritizing the land to the people of Manipur and called for the repeal of AFSPA from all hill districts, noting that it has already been removed from areas under 19 police stations in the valley.
India government se akhobu kyam yeng thibra haibsi sina utle hamniba magi nagrik magi citizen sing dubu lam dubu nungsiraga mi sing du nungside habneba lam du di pamba mi du di nungsidaba adu democracy haba loktantra ki definition government of the people for the people and by the people adu di sigi lok sig kadai da mafam lege hamni instrument of high handedness hen ka hen janba aduga second administrative reform commission gi haibsina it contributes to alienation in the northeast adi mainstream dagi tanthokpa ai karamai na india ni have a belongingness legadro hey nang budi hat pa yagni nang budi thin ma yagni nang di mi kan second class third class fourth class citizen gumani haina khalliba mi singdu India da chango lao si da pulap laimin na dam nung sina si habi si karkari theory no.
Chief Minister N. Biren expressed concerns in Manipur Legislative Assembly today about some agencies urging the centre to reimpose Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958 in valley areas of Manipur. Responding to Fungyar MLA Leshio Kaising's call attention in the House for withdrawal of AFSPA, CM Biren stated that he has strongly opposed these demands made by some agencies to the centre, but the current situation is impeding further discussions with the central government. Biren criticized AFSPA as a draconian law that violates human rights and asserted that its imposition would not improve the law and order situations or bring peace to the state. He reiterated his desire for the complete removal of AFSPA from both the hills and valleys of Manipur. The Chief Minister said while state cabinet can lift disturbed areas status, centre holds the power to reimpose it.
Valley the way people Tauriba people Nahan third may get a situation agency currently Valley the young Kanamasi Armed Forces Special Power Tamois, other pressure to agency current. Was it labor normal laws in a normal action a dilto with the Namoy Aduna Armed Forces Special Power ex Beligi labor says to Tamza laws agency currently young Kana other even just Igimanga. I know no. Although I know Jingi Jagada lady was about to look you and I had a adu to bu the hujiki sin nang controlling am jaga hujik to rise hujik valley the low lady bra no mai pai ba adu ada ai na sir sidi nan third me de la bakar emotional oi ba ni mayam am si gi ba hat ki ba yum kai mayam hana ba du gi emotional oi ba da khara lai gi ba da gi reset group khara na ma si sana ba ni ai tamna tro ga control to no to ge na mai khumme
Manipur Legislative Assembly passed demands for grants totaling 4,051 crore 67,79,000 rupees for 8 departments today. The approved grants cover the police department, vigilance and anti-corruptions, fire protection and control, jails, home guards, rehabilitation, minor irrigation and relief and disaster management. During the session, opposition MLAs K. Ranjit, K. Meghachandra, T.H. Lokeshwar and O. Surjakumar raised a cut motion regarding the grants for police department and relief and disaster management. The relevant ministers addressed the concerns raised in the cut motions, and after discussions, the Assembly unanimously passed the demands for grants. During the Assembly session today, opposition MLA K. Ranjit urged the House members to arrange a meeting with the Prime Minister to seek a resolution to ongoing crisis in the state. While presenting a cut motion during the discussion of the Chief Minister's demand concerning the police department, MLA Ranjit criticized Chief Minister N. Biren for claiming he is in constant contact with the Prime Minister about the crisis. The opposition MLA urged both ruling and opposition MLAs to unanimously expedite a meeting with the Prime Minister, emphasizing emphasizing the need for concrete action rather than excuses. He stressed the importance of identifying the root cause of the crisis and finding a sustainable solutions. MLA Ranjit also stated that the Congress party, including its central and state leaders, has no objection to the implementation of National Register of Citizens (NRC) in Manipur. During the 0 hour of the Assembly session, Kaisamthong MLA Nishikant Sapam condemns yesterday's hijacking of Imphal-bound truck carrying newsprint materials by unidentified miscreants in Modbung area along Imphal-Dimapur Road in Kangpokpi district. He said yesterday's incident of burning down newsprint materials sabotaged government efforts to restore peace in Manipur. Citing the truck driver's account, MLA Nishikant Sapam alleged involvement of KNF cadres in the incident. He also criticized Kangpokpi District SP for not responding to calls from the Transporters Union seeking assistance. The MLA urged the Speaker to instruct the DG to investigate the SP's lack of response. He lamented that even the media has become victim to Manipur crisis. MLA Nishikant expressed a desire for security personnel to perform their duties diligently and responsibly. He commended Naga Traders Union for taking initiatives to ensure free movement on national highways and appealed for the return of the 33 newsprint reels. MLA Nishikant called for joint efforts to protect Manipur's integrity and avoid internal conflicts. Meanwhile, condemning the hijacking of Imphal-bound truck carrying newsprint materials from Guwahati and burning down of the materials at Modbung area in Kangpokpi district, All Manipur Working Journalist Union AMJU and Editors Guild Manipur EGM announced cease work strike on Friday. AMJU and EGM held an emergency meeting at Manipur Press Club today and decided cease operation of both print and electronic media and launch hesitation tomorrow. The media bodies demand state government, security advisor and DGP of Manipur to bear responsibilities for the incident and in which newsprint reels worth around 30 lakh rupees were destroyed. AMJU and EGM have been urging the authorities to ensure safe transportation of printing materials along the national highways Imphal-Jiripam and Imphal-Dimapur roads amid the ongoing crisis. However, the relevant authorities are still unable to prevent illegal taxation by miscreants along the highways. The media bodies demand compensation of the destroyed printing materials. Makhan village residents carried out protest demonstration today against the Manipur government's decision to allocate 130 acres of their land in Kangpokpi district to the Indian Army. The decision met during a cabinet meeting chaired by Chief Minister Nongthombam Birane on January 15 was condemned by villagers who demanded its immediate withdrawal and warned of further hesitation if not revoked. Large number of Makhan village residents took out protest rally this morning chanting various slogans. Makhan taking part in the protest, Village Chief Kailam Dinang Abonmai criticized the lack of consultations with locals and village authority, asserting that the decision aimed to acquire the old airfield in Koirangai under the Ministry of Defense. He highlighted past land allocation to Laimakong Army and the Indira Gandhi National Tribal University regional campus without compensation to affected landowners.
Makhan khun gilam si government without permission da kusi tawra ga sumana lawningai hona bibisi akhoi Delhi condemn tawe habisi ngasi ujabani government na su asi hajana tanabiu akhoi di pibsu piroi against adu tawra legni habisi ai khunja ki muhudda ningthau ama waina asi kanba condemn hongdok jabani koina namna lawro so akhoi da dum case ta thagni piroi habi decision sa akhoi sun ta chathaluna legni hobsa jani aduga akhoi gi chief minister honorable chief minister MLA Cabinet Paiwa Kangbu dasu akhoi gi memorandum moina akhoi gi se sum tatadna dum chathari haibsa hajani.
Kuki women folk staged protest today against Manipur government's decision to deploy Manipur police at Saibol village under Bungpi Block, Kangpopi District. The protest was carried out under the initiative of Bungpi Block Koki in PKSO and KWU. Women protesters displayed placards which read, "Our land, our rights. We don't want Manipur police. If they come, we will fight back," etc. India bloc urges government to enact a law ensuring compensation, rehabilitation and resettlement for those displaced by the ongoing unrest in Manipur. Addressing the media at Congress Bhawan in Imphal today, MPCC Working President KH Debabrata expressed deep concern over the uncertain future of displaced victims if such a law is not implemented. He stressed that the prolonged violence in Manipur is distinct from the Delhi riots, Gujarat riots and the 1987 Sikh riots, and hence one-size-fits-all compensation model would not be appropriate. He urged the government to appoint capable officers to oversee the implementation of the proposed act and ensure that victims receive fair and adequate support.
Riot Kumakari Topada, same riba, Nitinium, doing Matakta, I know in a state, Chemagali, I sing to Hungariaga, Manipur se, Sida Constitution, Sidul da Yauriba, a Kogi state not the Wodaba, central government not the Wodaba, Adogi Haktugi Munda state, na Masagi state, Toksaba, Sigumba, Gatana, the current minor decision Logan had done. I in Sembaya, we have the Moida Labanina. Masi relief, maruina compensation, rehabilitation, aduga resettlement ga mari laina ba. House ina matik chaina khanba Manipur praja ge thamoi sengna tobuda priority piraga laibu sahi ama ni sida IDP mayam che phajana settle tongna ba hona bagi puchen sengna tobu wakhal adom mami tagada ba aina ma adaki session sida house committee sembi bra.
Veteran politician Dr. Moirangthem Nara emphasizes the necessity of political dialogue to resolve the ongoing crisis in Manipur, asserting that sincere and joint efforts from all political parties in alliance with the government are crucial for an amicable solutions. Dr. Nara spoke at the state-level trade union convention organized by the All India Trade Union Congress Manipur at Manipur Press Club in Imphal today. He highlighted the hardships faced by displaced individuals residing in relief camps due to the unrest and violence in the state for over a year. The convention aimed to discuss measures to alleviate the problems of displaced victims and help restore peace and normalcy in the state. Dr. Nara also stressed the importance of deploying a highway protection force along the two national highways in Manipur to ensure safe and hassle-free movement of people and vehicles. Additionally, he advocated for equal wages for laborers across various fields. Manipur Human Rights Commission former acting chairman Khaidem Mani, AITUC General Secretary Laisham Sotin Kumar and Nupimaru Petrol member as Sorojini attended the convention.
Sasongi Sferakpa Masung, Ladiba, way of living as the Kairi Iva, Tangdulita Driva, Hana Sunabagi Amasung, Santi Raksagi Pionda, Choba concernum like the Punamasi, Kardang, Nainabagi Tangai Padu, Layna, Lobje, Maduna Maramuraga convention in Simbani. Lady situation is see, Rantiki level the key, pollution, Purpanatan quality. Adorgadi, Sarkar Pari Langaki, Mapusing, Sarkar Pari Baranti Dolsing, Punamagna, Hamoishin, Honaba Mugitangai Padu. Maramaduna solution si mihan mipun mayam loina lebam chabung khangdana mi lising humpugi matak leihriba mapanda solution purugna bagi shanti gi raksha gi shanti purugna bagi calculate na hona minagadaba.
Vice Chancellor of CAU Dr. Anupam Misra arrived at Imphal Airport today after attending the historic event of signing of MOU between CAU and Vietnam Academy of Agriculture Science, Hanoi, Vietnam at Hyderabad House, New Delhi on 1st August in presence of Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi and Prime Minister of Socialist Republic of Vietnam Mr. Pham Minh Chinh. On his arrival, Dr. Misra was congratulated and accorded a warm reception at Imphal Airport by directors, Director of Instruction Research, Extension Education, Deans of COA and COFT faculties, scientists of COA, CAU Iraisemba and COFT Lamphel and other officials of the university. Speaking to media, Dr. Misra said the agricultural practices and technologies that are used in Vietnam can be replicated here in Manipur, and not only Manipur, the entire Northeast will get benefit from this MOU.
Fishery and pearl culture become a cottage industry in Vietnam. How we can replicate this model in our Manipur condition. Second part regarding their microalgae culture. That is very helpful when the high protein, 70% protein, how we can use as a supplement food for cosmetic and for the feed material for our animal. Third point related to our rice cultivation. Looking to the climate change, how we can collaborate in developing some new variety which are more climate resilient. And another part related to our collaboration, some wetland aqua-based crop. They are having very expertise in aqua-based crop. We are also having strength on that. We can also collaborate in that area.
Manipur International Youth Centre MIYC accuses Government of India for trying to disintegrate Manipur amid the violence and unrest in the state since May 3, 2023. Press release from MIYC informs that a public rally will be held in New Delhi on September 21 to condemn the actions of centre. MIYC urges people of Manipur to support the rally. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on protests by students from Churachandpur Medical College demanding uninterrupted cold and adequate infrastructure and teachers. So keep watching Impact News.
Adom kalengi maisa marakta asumna humai humaga leiba pambibra natraga asumna nungaine AC manungda relax tawraga adongi daily thabak tawba pambibra asumna relax oina thabak tawbiningrabadi mezo hapta AC brand makhal suna leizare loan gi khudong chabasu leizagani akupa marol gi damak lengsan biraksi mezo haf kaisampat konjeng Hazari Lekai opposite Sangai Express.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Moving on to our bulletin, MBBS students from Churachandpur Medical College staged a protest meet today in front of the COVID hospital at Kiamgai, demanding uninterrupted classes and improved educational resources. The students currently posted at the COVID hospital are appealing to authorities to safeguard the academic careers of 183 students enrolled in the MBBS program at CMC. One of the protesting second-year students, Gayatri Karam, highlighted significant issues such as lack of regular faculty across departments and the absence of lecturers in pathology department. She asks for how long can this college run with just senior residents and guest lecturers. Expressing frustrations over the college staffing situation, Gayatri said students are also facing logistical challenges, including the need to travel to Thoubal and Bishnupur district hospitals for clinical posting, but these hospitals are not affiliated with Churachandpur Medical College, which further complicates their training. She noted that the COVID hospital in Kiamgai lacks patients, preventing students from attending clinical classes at the college. Gayatri appealed to sort out teacher shortage at the college and ensure a separate college for them at the earliest. Another student, Saveen KH, pointed out that out of 183 first and second year students, only 64 have access to hostel accommodations. Stating that students are currently split between Jenims and Takil Training Center, she appealed to bring all together 4 classes under one roof. The students are urging authorities to address the faculty shortage, ensure proper clinical training facilities and provide a dedicated space for all students to attend classes collectively.
Kiamgai COVID hospital se khoi da sinai ko si tauna ba adubu yamthina wale facilities study aduna sigi tawriba phibam sida medical college amagi oina mohutsilona haibadudi yaroi habidi mohutilo haibadi haimam thokani na haininge.
So as laid down by NMC, we are to meet 75% attendance for theory classes and 80% attendance for practical classes. However, those 119 students who did not get hostel are not able to attend classes regularly because of the transportation problems, because of frequent floods or frequent strikes and bunds. So consequently they're losing their opportunity to learn as well as their attendance.
Regional Centre for Organic and Natural Farming Imphal and Green Foundation Regional Council Imphal jointly launched a 2-day PGS India certification training program today. During the event, Dr. Srinivas Murthy R, Junior Scientific Officer at the Regional Centre for Organic and Natural Farming Imphal, highlighted the progress of organic farming in the Northeast, including Manipur, while noting the region's deficiency in organic certification. He emphasized that without certification, marketing organic products could face significant challenges. The training held at Green Foundation Farmers Convention Hall in Kwakaitel Tiam Laikai provided participants with insights into the processes required for obtaining organic farming certifications.
First, you let us know what is organic farming. first. Okay, until and unless you don't know the parameters and the standards of the organic farming, you cannot go forward for the certification, because what in certification it is there, you have to follow the standards of organic, means PGS India guideline you have to follow. There are different topics in that certification system.
Staff as well as some farmers, Makoina Tagudo Mathousing do Mun Kangakanda certification is successful organic, Aduga successful or Matam the Makoi producing share, Makoi market Panganebuko. Organic farming in the Lauragasu, market later the Makoigi, Pana Kana Honazargasu Madi certification Pandadi, productive human bagi, Kanaba Mamalu Pangwe the Wunina, certification Sikarino, I have a Simamutana, Kanga Nabagi, Madugi, awareness Ama, Pin never different agencies in the personnel since Kaurga, Masida, Ayamba, Masida Tabu, the Tabak Sinja, Masigi, Maru, the training program, the Nasi Paikalips.
Green Foundation advisor Sagosem Sumangal emphasized the significance of the training, highlighting that Participatory Guarantee System (PGS) is a system facilitating organic certification, which is crucial for organic farmers to gain financial benefits. RCONF Imphal Deputy Director Dr. V.Y. Diogar, MOVCDNER Department of Agriculture Project Officer KH Nimaichan and Green Foundation Research and Development Secretary Rinita Thiam took part in the event, among others. A seminar on various schemes and campaigns of Office of the Development Commissioner, Handlooms, Ministry of Textiles and State Government Schemes was held at Pantoibi Arcade in Wangkai today. Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation and Directorate of Handloom and Textiles jointly organized the seminar as part of 5-day National Handloom Day observance. Handloom and Textiles Manipur Deputy Director Handloom T.H. Basanta said the seminar aimed to raise awareness on various state and central welfare schemes, insurance policies and projects for artisans and weavers. He said such information may be availed from head office, district handloom and handicraft office by local artisans and weavers.
India ki manungda sarees hero adum basi inafi hero adum basi kana sagadabno export over ya ports leibra kana tawngongani kana sabungani haina koi si awareness campaign amasu kanna district pudi mutta target people tawri leba jaga chachatna aduna masi koi gi state government side tagi ni koi gi no hoda jai si grievance sales koi district handloom and textile office in the koi hijagre koi grievance sale ama hangduna weaver singna Mayok nari ba awa basi kari no hai basi koi chala thansi lapiu koi district office in the laaga tana biyo koi.
Organizing Committee Numit Nini Khananainaba Mifam will kick off today. Will kick off 2-day discourse on rights and rituals of Meitei community at City Convention Palace compound on August 10. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, committee member Longzamsa Sanathoi Piva concerned over the dilutions of traditional culture with modern trends and demand.
Luhongbada chang toriba makeup ta ka hena changalaiba polo ida ka hena mamandam wangalaiba masi mayam ji yamna pikthaba mamanda hongbada tawhanaba sentom fiam si phagalanaba adi arembada sen ka hena laithong pingthau gi mingda chanabi mingda tawriba singse tawbai yararoi haibasi reba miyam go loina so changsil andabagi khongjang dugi matangda miyam da pawjen pijabani pawjel si pijabaga loina press media gi thuda pijabisi gi loina club singi mera paibi sing civil organization sing cultural organization sing leader singse hariba thawrama sida lakpina rabado aigi magedagi miyam da nolongna pawjen ji pijabi.
Former BJP candidate of Sugnu ACM Binod, accompanied by government officials and BJP Sugnu Mandal office bearers, inspected flood-affected agricultural lands and the overflowing river at Kakching Kunau and Pangaltabi areas today. Binod reported that Kakching district has been severely impacted by floods due to continuous rainfall over recent days. Approximately 500 hectares of farmland in Sugnu constituency are submerged and fish farms have been devastated by flood waters. He pledged to advocate for government assistance for the affected farmers. He informed that in response to the crisis, relevant departments along with Arambai, Tengol and Pambai-led UNLF have begun implementing preventive measures to counteract the river breach in the area. Binod also mentioned that a minister has promised to restore a valley bridge above the river in Pangaltabi by tomorrow, following the destruction of a diversion bridge by the floods.
Pangantagi Chongkongana Khangna Homduni. Homsida Kogi, Anova Brisama, Sabrisida Kogi diversion G, Evasida, Naki Manipur South Sukimating Nuzuna, overflow for the gate, diversion Pura Kaiga Chendavasina, Masin low party, Chamsani and a man. She didn't Kogi, Katinota. As I couldn't the Kaira low party Chinese low party Changa, the Kaira goes to Jawan without already. Masimo to Koi Gomna, the Kana Heidi. I get to the number, though the show about something that Omadi possessing number Mating when it.
All Manipur Entrepreneur Association expresses gratitude to Chief Minister Nongthombam Birane for extending the loan recovery period for entrepreneurs in the state until September 20. Speaking to media at Sangay Hotel in Nagamapal today, Association President Sorokhaiban Basanta highlighted the significant role entrepreneurs play in boosting the state's economy by establishing business with substantial bank loans. Stating that entrepreneurs have been facing various challenges due to the ongoing crisis, he appreciated the Chief Minister's decision to extend the loan recovery period following the association's appeal.
Minister of Finance amtang di haibiraga kahi ani dale mauriba lehuriba kogi deficit ariba interest singa se sigi at least 50% bhaktang di koina akhang hai yamna assessment tawbiraga judicial houses mayam singa si magi financial assessment tawbiraga mai leriba standing do adu gi at least 50% bhaktang di government na one time kogi subsidy oina pibiraga di amuka hena kogi judicial houses mayam ase kitang mami pangode mateng oigani haibisi khanjani natraga di masina once NPA ta Lariba industrial houses mayamase establishment mayamase masiki future se yam thina khudong thini ngai oiba an tungda industry tawning ba ade business tawning ba mi singse ekogi tungge generation da thorak tanaba gi masaga mo oigani.
The proposed hunger strike of JSC Education as MTS written test completed 2016-18 batch over pending recruitment exam result is called off after the Chief Minister had assured JSC to declare the result by September 7. JSC representatives along with Education Minister and Chief Minister had a meeting wherein the Chief Minister gave his words to declare the result.
Matam kharagoy na koi suspend tawjare yethokjare hairiba ngasigi mikhamasida porakeba yanaba dugi warongdi laiba September gi ang 3 phog gi manungda hairiba education s department asigi multitasking staff resolusi honorable CM amadi education minister ani mangna hajaba yaba irapadagi ifaina hairiba hengdagi hogodoriba hunger strike si matam kharaji oina yethokjare haibisima lebang miyamda
Recruitment Office Rangapahar notifies that Mass Army Recruitment Rally 2024 Manipur will be held from August 28 to September 11. Recruitment Rally will be conducted at Sunny Dhari Sports Complex, Karong in Senapati District from August 28 to 30 at Koirangai Old Airfield from September 3 to 5 for Imphal East and from September 9 to 11 at Peace Ground in Churachandpur District. Now the sports news. 4 players from Lyra Fighters Club participating in 7th Heroes International Taekwondo Championship 2024 in Thailand left Imphal today. The championship will be held from August 10 to 12 at Bangkok. Malem Nganba Nunglepam will compete in under 23 kg Pee-wee boys category. Thoithoiba Yumnam in under 31 kg sub-junior boys category, Moirangthem Sanahal in under 63 kg senior male category and Edition Konthozam in under 80 kg senior category. Edition will also serve as the team coach. Kakching District Olympic Association celebrated its first foundation day at Kakching Mayai Laikai Community Hall. Kakching District Deputy Commissioner Rohit Anand, Kakching District Olympic Association President KSH Dharmadas, Manipur Olympic Association Vice President M. Ratan Kumar and Kakching DYASO NG Sunita graced the event. The celebration highlighted exhibition matches of archery, yogasana, wushu, boxing and mukna. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Nongthombam Bireng clarifies while Manipur government has withdrawn from suspension of operation agreement, the tripartite agreement remains in effect because it involves central government. Chief Minister N. Bireng expresses concerns about some agencies urging centre to reimpose Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958 in valley areas of Manipur. Manipur Legislative Assembly's 6th session passes demands for grants totaling 4,051 crore 67 lakh 79,000 rupees for 8 departments during its 7th sitting. MLA Nishikant Sapum condemns yesterday's hijacking of Imphal-bound truck carrying newsprint materials by unidentified miscreants in Modbung area. Appeals for return of materials. All Manipur Working Journalists Union and Editors Guild Manipur announced cease work strike on Friday against hijacking of Imphal-bound truck carrying newsprint materials in Kangpokpi district. Makhan village residents take out protest demonstration against Manipur government's decision to allocate 130 acres of their village land in Kangpokpi district to Indian Army. And medical students of Churachandpur Medical College sit in urging relevant authorities to save their careers by ensuring uninterrupted classes, adequate infrastructure and teachers. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. So have a great evening and stay safe.
Imong manung sagay natay